Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to the channel. If you're new, it's Sahara. Today's video is going to be inspired by Aaliyah, of course. By the title, we are going from zero to Aaliyah real quick. I am going to be doing this look based off her song "We Need a Resolution." It's from that video, so I hope you guys enjoy it. I did a look before that was inspired by Aaliyah, but it wasn't based off her look. So while I'm sitting here showing out, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. So I've already done my brows off camera per usual. You know, I have a brow routine on that, whatever. So I'm going to use this ColourPop concealer. This is the Hyaluronic Pretty Fresh concealer. I'm going to clean up the brows with that. And then to prime the eyes, I'm going to use this ColourPop No Filter concealer. Then I'm going to just blend it out with a sponge. And I'm not going to set it because this ColourPop No Filter concealer is matte, so you don't have to set it with a powder. And it'll help the color stick a little bit better to it as well. I'm gonna pop up the pictures of Aaliyah on the screen where she's using the where she has this eye look, but I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Color Icon Tint Pan palette. This is a Not a Basic Peach palette, and I'm just using this matte orange all over the lid, and then I'm gonna use that really light shimmery blue in the waterline, and I'm applying it all over the lid and up to the brows because that's the look that she went for in this particular video. It's perfect for spring as well because you know it's just basic like the palette says. It's simple and it still has that fresh spring look with those light colors. And also with this orange, I am winging it out on the outer part, not all the way, but you know, in that shape where it stops at. For the lid part, I wanted the orange to pop more, so I went in with the Bad Habit Aftershock palette, and I'm using this brighter orange, and I'm just applying that on the lid, not anywhere else, but I am blending it into the crease. I'm blending it into that first orange that we used so it doesn't look separate, and then I'm going in with this primer serum from Wet n Wild. This is my new favorite one, and it still feels so good. It's just a really thin primer, perfect for spring and summer, and perfect for the spring look. So then for foundation, I'm going in with the NYX Born to Glow foundation, but I'm going to spray my brush first because it will help it, you know, just blend out better. And I just cannot stand that this foundation is a squeezy tube. It's the only problem that I have with it, but you guys already knew my review on it anyway. Sometimes in future videos, I just like to give an update on how I'm still feeling about the product because, you know, sometimes your review on that product can change from the first time you use it. Maybe you like it this time around, maybe you don't like it this time around, you know. So it's just good to give an update, you know, further updates. To conceal and brighten certain areas of the face, I am going to go in with that ColourPop Pretty Fresh concealer once again. And I'm applying it under the eyes, around the mouth, on the nose, and then on my little small forehead. I'm going to go in with the Wet n Wild concealer that I have in a darker shade and just contour certain areas of my face, like down the sides of my nose, on my cheeks, on the side of my temples. Is that what it's called? I don't think I ever called it that before, but yeah, I think it's your temples, and then my non-existent jawline, you know. And then I just went ahead and blended all of that out with the same e.l.f. brush, with the same foundation brush, just blending it all together to make it look more natural. And then I'm going in with this Beauty Bakery flour powder and then setting my whole face with it, but making sure to set under my eyes where I crease at the most. And I'm pressing it in everywhere on the face with the sponge because I just love how it just sets the face, and it makes it look so flawless and smooth when you set it with a sponge and press it in rather than dusting it away and dusting it on and away with a brush. Or should I say blush brush? So then I'm going in with this Hard Candy bronzer. This was the one that I reviewed that's a little too light for me, but it shows up and it also gives like a natural bronzy look. It's really pretty. And it's also a little bit shimmery. That's something I forgot to mention in my other video. So now I'm going in with this Anastasia Beverly Hills Blush Trio in a shade Peachy Love. I think that was the first time I told you guys what shade I was using on something today. But I'm using this orange one. I think it's Miami. And it's not orange enough, but it's the only orange blush that I currently own. So then I'm going to go in with this Juvia's Place Nubian 2 palette and use that orange eyeshadow called Morocco. That's another one that I told you guys the name of today. And this makes it definitely more orange. And you really want this look to be really orange because that's what's going to really pop through the sunglasses that I'm going to be putting on. So then for highlighter, I'm going to go in with Fenty Beauty Mean Money and Hustle Baby highlighter. And I'm using that same brush that I used for the orange eyeshadow. And this is just going to help the highlighter look a little bit more natural and still have that orangey tone to it. I'm going to go in with that shimmery blue shade now from the Wet n Wild palette. I'm going to first spray my brush, and then I'm going to apply it on the waterline just to make sure it sticks. And then what I'm going to do is drag it outwards in the inner corner to create that cat eye type of look. Then I'm just dragging it outwards by that orange eyeshadow on the lower lash line. This is just creating a thin little line. For the last part, I'm going to go in with this Color Studio palette, and I'm going to use that why can't I talk? This matte blue, and I'm going to stamp it on top of that just to set this blue, the shimmery blue, because again I did wet it, and this is also going to make it a little bit, it's going to make it pop more, but it's going to make it a deeper blue because I feel like her blue was a little bit deeper than that light shimmery one. I'm going to go in with this Joa Beauty mascara, but first let me tell you guys, like, I looked at my Makeup Forever powder and it is broke. I don't know how it broke. I was just shook. I was shocked. I was like, whatever. So then I'm going in with this mascara because it does not look like she's wearing lashes, but if she is wearing lashes, then they would have to be like the most natural lashes. So I was just like, let me go in with this mascara because what's the point in going in with lashes if I'm going to have the sunglasses on anyway, you know? So I just went in with this mascara and I applied it on the top and bottom lashes. I went in with this Kat Von D lipstick. It's a red one that I got in this sample size. I did not like how red it was. It was not red enough for me. It was more like a purple red. So I went in with this Iman Cosmetics red lipstick. It's called Iman's Red. It's supposed to be a matte, but it's definitely a more creamy formula, and it's such a beautiful lipstick. Like, you guys see, it's up there with the MAC lipstick Ruby Woo. Like that's how beautiful this red is. It's like that beautiful. So then I'm going in on top of this with this random lip gloss I got years ago. And I don't usually like juicy red lip glosses like this, like lip gloss looks, but this was looking nice and juicy and plump, and I really like how it looks. I'm glad Aaliyah went in with this one. So then I'm going in with these Chanel sunglasses. I stole these from my mom. I'm going to give them back once I'm finished with this video. I did the same thing with my Madison look that I did for my Scene inspired looks. And I was like, wait, weren't these the ones that Aaliyah was wearing? And she was like, yeah, that's what she got them. So this is the completed look. I hope you guys enjoy. I was just fixing up my hair, and that's it. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.
Babygirl. Did you sleep on the wrong side? Catching a bad vibe, and it's contagious. What's the latest? Speak your heart, don't bite your tongue. Don't get it twisted, don't misuse it. What's your problem? Let's resolve.